Hey, it's Friday. Yee! It's Friday, and I'm having a weird day. I have spent most of my day on the phone with people. I'm trying to get several things done. My younger son is still complaining of nausea, and he threw up again last night. No fever. I don't think it's anything he's eating. I don't, but I don't know. We've tried eliminating different things from his diet for several weeks at a time, and it doesn't seem to matter. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with anything he's eating or drinking. Like there is just no rhyme or reason to this. I don't know. So, but I got him an appointment with his pediatrician next week, so we're going to I'm just going to go to the pediatrician and see if they have any suggestions. They might recommend an allergy test, or just test for different allergies or sensitivities. I don't know, but he's missed another day of school, and I've told him, like, you cannot just keep staying home. And I did ask him, is there something going on at school that you're stressed about? And he just said, no, it's not that. And he did legitimately throw up. He's not just saying, he did. He was feeling really sick, and he threw up about 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know. I don't know. I've racked my brain, and I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to take him to the pediatrician next week and see if we can figure out what the heck is going on, or maybe they can point us in a direction, like go get allergy testing done, or go do this, go do that, try this, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, he's kind of bummed out because there was something going on at school today, and he had been looking forward to it all week. And that's how he's not faking, he's not bullshitting, because he really wanted to go to school today. There was something going on in one of his classes that he's been looking forward to all week, and he had to miss it. So he's really bummed about it. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's miserable. I mean, he feels sick to his stomach a lot, but it's not every day. And sometimes he can go for weeks and feel fine, no problem at all, and then for 2 or 3 days, he's nauseous, sick to his stomach, and throw it up. No fever, no other symptoms that I know of, just nausea, vomiting, stomach ache. But it just seems to come and go, and that's the weird thing about it. That's why at first I thought, I bet it's something he's eating or drinking. And so we started like a little food diary, like, okay, I want you to start writing down everything you eat and drink. And we're going to track the days that you're sick and see if there's any kind of connection here. I've been able to determine no connection at all. Like, none. It looks random to me. It appears to be random. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so I did manage to get him an appointment for next week, and I've been calling around to some different places that do mirrors and glass around here. I talked to one company earlier in the week, and the lady I talked to was kind of snotty, and we emailed back and forth a couple times yesterday, and she was kind of bitchy. So she called me again this morning, and I said, you know what, I don't think I want to work with y'all. And she goes, oh, okay. And she just hung up. I'm like, well, fuck you too. So I have another company that I'm waiting to get some prices from them. I have somebody coming out from a local glass and mirror place to remove my mirrors, but they can't come out until early November. So that's the earliest they can get out. Like, whatever. And I'm waiting for some prices I'm looking at maybe possibly replacing my mirrors with like beveled mirrors. I think it would look a little bit nicer if it's not too much. I mean, that was the thing. That's why I'm waiting to hear back from them to find out, like, if I want to replace, because my mirrors, they're very plain. They're nothing fancy. They have to come down anyway for them to do the backsplat, to do the countertops in my bathrooms. And so I wanted to find out, like, if I wanted to replace these with beveled mirrors, how much would that cost? Nothing crazy, not framed or, no embellishments or anything, just some nice beveled mirrors. Like what would that run me? Because I have to take the old ones down anyway. They may or may not survive being removed. I don't know. The way things go in my house, they'll probably break into a million pieces as soon as the person touches them, because that's just, my house is cursed. Like everything in my house, that's the way it goes. Everything just, I don't know, everything in my house is just like that. No project in my house is ever simple. What kind of truck is, I'm looking at that truck behind me. The front of it looks weird. I'm trying to figure out what kind of truck, what is that? Is that a Toyota? The front looks weird. Or is it just the lights that look weird? Oh, it's a Tacoma. No, I think he just did something to the lights on the front don't look like the lights on a Tacoma. They were just kind of, those must be like some aftermarket shit or something. Anyway, so I'm waiting for prices on mirrors, and they're coming out in early November to take my mirrors down. So I've been playing phone tag with the people who do the countertops, trying to schedule a time for the installation. And now I have to tell them it's going to have to be after the mirrors come down the first week of November, which may be fine anyway. They may be booking people 2 months out. Hell, I don't know. Yeah. Shit, I hope not. I don't want to have all my mirrors down that damn long. But anyway, at that, who else have I talked to? Shoot. Oh, I'm going to Home Depot right now to buy 3 more faucets for this whole project. They only had 1 in stock when I set all this up. According to their website, they now have more, so I'm going to go buy 3 more faucets. And I just went to the post office. I have some stuff to go to Goodwill in the back seat and in the trunk, and drop some stuff off there. I'm just all about town. I didn't have a lot of work this week for my day job. It's been very suspiciously quiet lately. And I guess I need to ask the attorney I work for, like, what is going on? Why is it so quiet? It's not like them to go this long without a lot of new work. It's very unusual, because I've been working with this client for, oh my God, 15 years. Yeah. Actually longer than that. I worked with them in a different capacity before that, but I wasn't doing patent work for them. I was doing other stuff. I did some corporate stuff for them as well in the past. Not anymore. But normally we get new work from them. I probably actually need to turn here. We normally get at least 1 to 2 new patent applications from them every month, and it's been that way for years. I mean, just years. We get at least 1 or 2 new patent applications a month. Well, here's the deal, though. We haven't gotten a new patent application from them since May. So it's been 5 months, almost 6 months since we got our last patent application from them. We've gotten none. And it's very unusual. I've never seen that before. We normally file about 20 patent applications a year for them. We are going to be nowhere near that this year. Not at all. So, I guess I need to ask my attorney, like, what is going on? But part of me doesn't want to know. Part of me doesn't want to know what's going on. I don't know why. And then the other part of me is just going, Mary, just ask. Just ask. I mean, it could be any number of things. I mean, it might be something with the client. Maybe they're just slow right now. Maybe they don't have a lot going on right now. But I almost wonder if it was my attorney. I would think he would tell me that. See, he's in his early 70s, but he said he has no plans to retire. He only works like part-time like I do. And he likes what he does, and he has no interest in retiring. He wants to keep doing it. But maybe he's changed his mind. I don't know. I would think he would tell me, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. So I just want to know, like, what is going on? Do I need to start looking for another job? Or, like, you know, my hours have been they were not great this week. And, you know, last week was a little better. The week before that and the week before that was pretty bad. And I don't know. I would like to have more work to do, but if it's not there, I can't generate it out of thin air. I think I'll hop back online when I get home and just send him a quick email and just ask him, can you, you know, what if anything is going on? Maybe nothing is going on. Maybe it's nothing. You know, oh, they have this going on, but the work will pick back up. He may say, I don't know either. Don't know. Do you really not know, or are you just saying that? No, I think he would tell me. I think he would be honest with me. If he knew anything, he would tell me. So, I don't know. But it's been very quiet. And it's got me to thinking about, you know, one of these days he is going to retire and not work anymore. And it's got me to thinking about, you know, what do I want to do for a day job? Do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep working from home? I am fully set up to work from home. I don't know. I've thought about it. I've thought about looking to go back to work in an actual, you know, a place, not just working from home. I don't know that I want to, and I never thought I would say that. When I first started working from home, I didn't like it. I really didn't. I thought, yeah, I'll do this short term, but long term, nah, I don't want to keep doing this. But over time, I really grew to like it. I really did. I hate dealing with other people. You know, because when you work in an office, there are always these obnoxious ass people, and I would love it if I could just come in every day and do my job. I don't mind working with other people. That's totally cool. But can we stop with all the annoying shit that people do? I mean, I guess they can't help it. Like, the movie Office Space is a perfect example of just the stupid, hard to describe stuff that you have to deal with when you work in an office with other people. People are just obnoxious. You know, they're either over there, they're on the phone all the time, they got their radio on, they come and ask you the same stupid questions every day. Is it Friday yet? Oh, it's hump day. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Every fucking day. Can you just not? That was why I loved having an office. Like, I could just shut my door. And if you want to say anything stupid, you're going to have to knock on my door, and I have the option of saying, not now, or putting a do not disturb on my door, and I don't have to listen to your shit today. If you actually need me, then I'll talk to you. If you have legitimate stuff that you need to talk about related to work, and not your neighbor's cousin Larry who has, you know, herpes, I don't want to hear about that shit. Can I just come in here and do my job? I don't care about office gossip. I don't care who's screwing who. I don't care who's gone out for 3 breaks in the last hour. I don't care who's not in dress code. I just want to come in here and do my job and go home. I just want to do that every day. And if I could do that, I would be so happy I'd probably wet myself. If I could just do that. But no, if you work in an office, they're not going to let that happen. They won't allow it. No, you're going to come in here and just get it'll just nibble away at you like a little duck that's just going to nibble you to death. I don't miss that. I don't miss it at all. And when I work at home, I can hang out with Wally. You know, he comes in, and I get to play doorman to my cats because they want to go in and out the back door, and I'm right there. So I just open and shut the door for them all day long. I don't mind them interrupting me. They're adorable. I've never had a coworker as adorable as my cats. And they don't come up to me and go, is it Friday yet? Can we go home now? Oh, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. Can I please just do my job? Oh my God. So yeah. I am here to buy faucets in the land of men in baseball caps and plaid shirts. Big trucks. Where are all the ambulances going? Ambulance! Bam-a-lam! I don't know. I saw one up there. There goes another one. Whole damn world's just burning down every day. So once I get the faucets, I will have everything I need for this project. I have my sinks. I have all 4 sinks and 1 faucet. I'm building my collection of shit to get this done. I need 3 faucets to complete my collection. So hopefully I'll get them today. Their website said they have the faucets in stock, but sometimes that website lies. So the best thing I could do is just come here and hopefully get them. I'm going to do this, take some stuff to Goodwill, and go home and see if I have any work to do, because so far today I haven't had a whole lot to do, which is good because I've spent the day on the phone with everybody. There goes a fire truck. Home Depot's talking to me. Oh, that's all it had to say. It just said, "Welcome to Home Depot. Please enjoy your shopping experience." Well, thank God they asked me to do that, because otherwise I was planning on having a shitty time and I wasn't looking forward to that. I appreciate them reminding me to please have an enjoyable shopping experience. I'm sure I will. You know, there's nothing more fulfilling in life than going in the freaking Home Depot. I hate Home Depot, but they have the faucets I want. So I'm going to go in there and get them. My foot, I meant to tell you, first thing I meant to tell you, and I forgot. My foot is doing a lot better. Actually, last night, I was going to go to a class, and earlier in the day, I thought there's no way in hell I can go to that class, because it's a class where you do a lot of calf raises and other exercises where you're bending your toes. And on a good day, sometimes I struggle in that class. But after walking around a whole lot yesterday, and I did make that nail polish video. I have to edit it, but and the dings were turned off on the security camera, so I don't even have to edit out any dings. I have to edit out some loud kids and other racket, but no dings. But from all the walking around and everything, my foot was feeling great yesterday evening. It was almost completely back to normal. And overnight, I didn't have any trouble with it at all. And it's feeling good today. I have a little bit of pain, but not bad. It's not bad at all. I still have a little bit of a limp, but not too bad. I was able to go to my class last night. I had to modify a few things that we did, but overall it was totally fine. It was totally fine. And I'm really glad I went. It was a great workout. It was really good. Typically I take Fridays off. This is the day I don't always take it off. It depends on what's going on, because there are different things around town that I do, different classes I go to. Friday seems to be a good day to take off. I'll be back at it tomorrow morning though, and Sunday and Monday, Saturday through Thursday, every week. Yeah, I love it. I do. I guess that's my hobby. I keep trying to get my kids to go. They don't want to go. They're never interested. But they're all different. I can think of so many different exercise classes I go to, and I know you would like some. They don't ever want to go. Come on. They don't ever want to go. And my older son laughs. He said, "Mom, my job is enough of a workout." Yeah, I know. But I'm not giving details on what he does or where he works, because that's probably not a smart thing to do. So... yeah, he gets enough of a workout at work. He doesn't really need to go with me. I need to work where he works, but he probably would not like me doing that, so I probably won't. So anyway, I'm going to go in here and hopefully get my faucets and go on about my day and do my other errands. Wally stayed inside again last night. Yes, he showed up about 10 o'clock last night, and I let him in, and he went, and he's so cute. When he comes in the evenings, when he does, a lot of nights, I don't know where he goes. He's just not there. But when he does come in, he's so adorable. He'll come in and he wants to be petted. He wants me to pet him, and he'll just walk around me in circles. He just kind of sings to me. He does that little trilling thing, you know, and he sings, and he butts me with his head, and he wants me to pet him, and he gets his little pets. And then he just wanders off, and he'll go lay down under the table, and he just chills under the table all night. He just stays right there under the table. And the other cats, I think, have pretty much gotten used to him being there. He was kind of a novelty to Boop for a little bit, and she would try to play with him. When he first started coming around, she tried to scare him, you know. And he was just like... He's not scared of any of the cats. He's like, whatever. You know, I could just I could just rip you apart if I wanted to, but I won't because I'm nice. I'm a nice cat and I don't do that. He doesn't. I've never seen him fight back at all. So she tried to scare him at first. That didn't work. And then she tried to get him to play with her, and that didn't work because Wally doesn't play, like with anything. I tried the laser pointer, all different kinds of toys. He doesn't play, like, at all. And I have heard, and I don't know anything about his backstory. I don't know where he came from. I don't know how old he is. I don't know what his past was like. But I have heard if a cat, when they're little, grows up in an environment without other cats, it's telling me again to enjoy my shopping experience. I think it's saying, Mary, get out of the car and go inside. Shut up, Home Depot. Forgot what I was saying. But if they grow up in an experience where they don't have toys, they don't have any other cats around to play with, like they have to kind of learn how to play. And if they don't have that from a very young age, some cats just never learn to play and they just don't play. And that might have been the case with him. I don't know. I don't know anything about his past at all. I do know he is terrified of brooms. I learned that by mistake one day. He was outside and I was sweeping off the patio, and as soon as he saw that broom, he took off. So I tried for a while to not get around. If he was around, like, I'll just sweep after he leaves, because I didn't want to scare him. But he has slowly gotten used to me being around him using a broom. I started out by I would just get it out and just kind of hold it and not do anything with it, and he would look at me like, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna go. But it didn't take long for him to kind of go like, oh, okay, she's not gonna do anything scary with the broom. She's just moving it around. And now I can sweep as long as I don't get too close to him. I have to stay at least 10 feet away. And don't make any sudden movements with the broom. Don't drop the broom. Don't make any loud noises with the broom. And he'll watch me like I'm watching you, but he'll stay there and not leave. So he's gradually getting used to the broom. So he doesn't like brooms. I think somebody has mistreated him with a broom. And he seems to be uncomfortable around males. Like both of my kids, he's much more jittery around them. And it could just be that he's gotten used to me because, I'm there during the day, and maybe he's just gotten used to me more. But he is much more comfortable around me than he is around them. Even if they're not being loud, my kids are not like loud and rambunctious, but if they come in and they're excited, like they're talking to me about something and they're, he doesn't like that. He'll just leave. Like, I'm out. I don't want to hear that. So, I don't know. But he does seem more comfortable around me than them. He waits until they leave every day to come inside. And at night, usually by 10 o'clock, my kids are both upstairs and they don't come down anymore. So that's about what time he came by last night to come in for the night. So he did stay inside last night, which I'm very happy about. Like, it's much better in here than out in the cold out there. It got cold again last night. It got below freezing, I think. We had a pretty decent frost. We've had frost 3 mornings in a row now. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I just want him to be comfortable. So, yeah, but it's good. But anyway, I'm gonna hush now. I'm gonna get my keys, get my money, and I'm going fishing for faucets in the Home Depot. Oh, and my phone. I need to take my phone because I took a picture of the box and the numbers on the faucet. I need to make sure I get the same faucets for all 4 sinks. Make sure I grab the right one, because there are 2 that look really similar, but there's one in particular that I liked a little better, so I'll make sure they all look the same. But thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. I hope you have a good weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to a very relaxing, peaceful weekend, an uneventful weekend. That would be nice. And yeah, happy Friday, happy weekend coming up, and I'll see you again soon.